Now, the reason I hand out the discount versus increasing prices is because one of the things I want to get you all comfortable with today is leaving here and putting your prices up. And I know that scares the bejesus out of some of you. So I'm going to show you a little exercise. Now that we understand a little bit about margins. Let's say I sell my product or service for $100 and it costs me $80 to deliver it. What's my gross profit? $20. What I see too many people doing is discounting. Now, discounting is okay if it's a marketing strategy that you've tested and measured. And what that means is that you understand your acquisition cost, and by discounting your product or your service on the first purchase, you're actually reducing your acquisition cost. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about that in marketing this afternoon, but it's about knowing that if I reduce it, I'm going to reduce my acquisition cost. But most people don't do that. Most people discount because you see the big stores doing it. You see Myer doing it, you see a Target doing it. They have big sales because they understand how much it costs them to keep old stock. And there's only 3 reasons why you would discount in any business, by the way. One is if you need to generate cash quickly, so you need to turn your stock into a liquid asset that you can use. The other one then is as a marketing strategy. The third one is to get rid of old stock. That's the only 3 reasons you should ever discount. So when you do see yourself doing a discount, ask yourself, is it for one of those 3 reasons? And if the answer is no, don't do it. Just don't do it. Now, if I discounted this product by 10%, I'm now selling it for $90, it still cost me $80. How much gross profit am I making? $10. How many more do I need to sell to make the same amount of profit? Double. So in that example, I've got to sell double just to make the same amount of money. It's double the stock, double the people, double the energy, double the marketing, double everything, just to make the same amount of profit. Now, if I put my price up 10%, still pay $80 for the same thing, I'm now charging $110. What's my gross profit now? $30. How many customers can I afford to lose and still be making the same amount of money? A third. So I can do a third less work, carry a third less stock, do a third less stuff, and make the same amount of profit. This is why you have to know your numbers. Now, on that sheet that you just got handed out, it's like a ready reckoner. Once you've looked at your P&L and you've worked out what your gross margin is, because you need to know what that is as a percentage, you can then start to work out what the effects of you discounting or increasing your prices are. Very handy tool. And you should all increase your prices tomorrow by 10%, even just do it blindly. As many of you think you're going to lose a lot of customers, you won't lose many. Which ones will you lose, by the way? The ones you hate. Yeah. You know, when their name comes up on the phone, you press the red button, not the green one. They're the ones that you're going to lose. Will you be okay with losing them? Yeah, because they're the ones that take up all of your time and you don't make any. They're not profitable, so why would you deal with them anyway? Because it feels good to be busy. True? Because if you're busy, you must be making money. Not true. So really important that you understand the difference between discounting and increasing your prices. The next thing you're going to get handed out is these things here. You've got a CD. And the CD will have all those tools on it. So it's got the cash flow forecasting tool. It's got a break-even tool. In fact, it's got a few break-even tools on there. It's got a budgeting tool on there. And as a bonus, there's a financial mastery booklet as well. I had an accountant write it, and then I edited it. I think when he gave it to me, it was about 70 pages. I think it's about 40 now. But there's some great stuff in there. For example, there's sample collection letters in there that you can send out to collect your money, along with sample scripts you can use to get other people to ring up and collect your money for you. There's information in there on how to close the cash gap in a business. It's a very powerful booklet. Very powerful. Special gift for you on there.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Okay, so that's part 1 of mastery, just money mastery, right? Part 1 of mastery. We've still got all these other things to cover yet, so we've got a lot to get through.